Hello, 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 and salutations. It's me, Jack Dandy, and we are back in Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. That's right, I have been grinding for the last week and a half. Let me get off the title screen. The music gets a bit quieter off the title screen. It's been a week and a half since this game's been out. I have been... Okay, it's not getting any quieter. Hang on. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's better. Yeah, it's been, bonuses. Thank you. It's been a week and a half. I have been grinding in order to increase the power of my team enough so that we can try and finish the first soldier story. A couple of things happened. First of all, I may have over-leveled slightly. I asked someone what the level was for the final story mode of The Last Soldier, and they told me it was 53,000. My current team of first soldier people is currently 67,500. So we're probably not going to run into a huge amount of problems combat-wise. But I'm mostly in this for the plot. I just want to enjoy the story of the first soldier, and I want to see baby Sephiroth, who we didn't get to see last week. Well, the week before last. So I'm that's my objective. The gameplay in this game, honestly, it's okay. There are I have been mostly playing just auto battle and just occasionally tapping limit breaks when I need to. Which is pretty much all this game is, honestly. So yeah, so combat-wise, we're not going to run into a huge amount of problems. But I mean, there's no other way to do it. The jumps between each level of story are so that you cannot get enough experience from just playing the story mode. You have to go away and grind, whether that's spamming. Well, just basically doing any other content. The other thing that happened is they started an event, literally, I think 3 days after the game came out, they started the summer event, which, as you can see here, gave you Zack in his shorts and a beach parasol, both of which are from Crisis Core. Now, you basically got those for free. It's very nice. I have that weapon. I have it leveled up to 13 stars now. It's very nice. As part of that, they have added drawers for Tifa and Red 13 and Cloud and Aerith. Now I don't have. So the way this works is you want to get 12 stamps, so that you can get basically the weapon and costume of your choice. After that, it gets a bit tricky because you need to then get 24 to. Well, you need at least another 12 to get the other costume, because the stamps are the only way to get the costumes. After the costumes, you could get the weapon as part of those pulls. It's unlikely though. I'm not that interested in Red 13 stuff. I'm going to be honest. I want to get Tifa stuff. If I can get Aerith's costume as well, that would be great. Now, if you watched the last time I played this, you might be saying, but Dandy, you already have a 5-star costume for Tifa and Aerith. Maybe you should get a 5-star costume for Cloud or Red 13, for whom you do not have a 5-star costume. And to you, I say, shush. I want to dress up my waifus, I'm going to dress up my waifus. I do have... Hang on. So they have been giving us 10 free draws a day. So let's do that one first. That's to celebrate 5 million downloads. Which is, I guess, kind of an accomplishment. But you do also sort of go, well, yeah, I mean, 5 million downloads is impressive. But how many of those people, kept playing after they downloaded it? How many uninstalls? You had 5 million downloads and 4,999,000 uninstalls. It's not. It's less impressive. Oh, that's not a 5-star. That's not a 5-star. Well, let's skip then. That means no 5-star. Cloud doesn't perfect. We don't care. This is probably all going to be. I got a couple of new weapons, but they are. I have a better handle on how the whole gacha shit works now. Annoyingly, some of the stuff unlocks by playing the story, like some materia upgrading. There's a menu option with a book. I don't know what that does. Wait, did I just do a mission? What did that give me? Oh, they gave me an extra 5 draws. Excellent, cool. Let's take that. There's still some stuff that I haven't unlocked because it's unlocked behind the story, and I was like, well, I want to stream the story because I want to stream the story. So I haven't. So some of the mechanics I haven't even touched yet. So I am kind of like limiting my what. Basically, my team should be a lot more powerful than it is, which is all the other reason why I was like, I kind of want. I'll be honest, I kind of want to play something else today, but I want to stream the rest of the first soldier, so that I can unlock the rest of this friggin' game, so that I can get my team up to strength, so that I can do the summer event whilst it's still here and get all of the items. So that's why we're here. Not to sound like I'm here begrudgingly. I did intend to stream this, but it was going to be like a Friday thing. I think was my original plan, and that hasn't happened. It might be going forward, but we'll see. I honestly have no idea how the monetization for this game is going to not monetization, but updates for this game are actually going to work. They say that they're going to add an episode or a chapter every month. But I don't know whether that means they're going to add we're going to add one chapter for Final Fantasy VII, and then in November we'll add a chapter for Crisis Core, and so we have to wait to December until we get more First Soldier. I don't know if that's how it's going to work, so we have to see. The only two stories I'm really that interested in playing are the First Soldier and Before Crisis, because the First Soldier is a brand new story, and Before Crisis doesn't exist. Before Crisis is a 20-year-old almost mobile game that never came out of Japan, for which the servers are dead, and so the game just doesn't exist anymore. I think someone did a remake of it, but as I said, it's a 2006, I want to say, mobile game. It looks like trash, so this is probably the best way to experience it. Anyway, we're going to draw for Tifa. Now, if I'm really... I got enough for 7 10 pulls on this Tifa banner. If I'm really unlucky, because you can get between 1 and 6 stamps per pull. So my hope is that, I think in 7 I probably can get Tifa's costume. If I'm really unlucky, I could get 1 for each, I could get 1 stamp for each pull, only get 7. I should at least be guaranteed the weapon, I think. So... there are select squares on the stamp card you wish to draw. What? Oh, I already did this. Okay, I already did this, but apparently I have to do it again. I guess because I haven't actually drawn before, which is weird. I guess it's just to make sure that you definitely do it. Oh, there is also the monetization in this game is kind of scummy. There is a big oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, no great start. No great start for the stamp challenge. That's okay. We got 6 more 10 pulls. There is a big emphasis on getting multiple draws of the same weapon. Like, getting a 5-star weapon, the difference between a 5-star weapon and a 6-star weapon is huge. So it's like getting the weapon once, it ain't worth shit. And oh, okay, nothing. Nothing. The other thing is as well, it's like when you get duplicates, you get 1 part towards what's called overboosting, which is how you get to take a 5-star weapon to a 6-star weapon. You get for getting a 3-star, you get 1 part. For getting a duplicate 4-star, you get 10 parts. You need 200 to overboost a weapon. You can get like nondescript weapon parts, which you can use to to overboost a weapon as well, but yeah, it's not great. But if you do get a duplicate 5-star, I think you get the full 200. Okay, 2 stamps. 2 stamps. That's more like it. The most I think the most you can get is 6, which is like super lucky. I haven't seen anyone get higher than 6, but I also just I haven't seen many people talk about this game, so it's difficult to know whether it's just that it doesn't go higher than 6 or whether people just haven't seen it. And oh, I am not getting the streamer luck today. I got so many 5-stars last time I streamed this. Okay, it's fine. The big prize is Tifa's costume, and we are 3 stamps. That's the weapon. I think I got this is my 3rd draw. I got 4 more draws left. So if I get 1 more stamp that's more than 1, I'm guaranteed Tifa's new costume. Oh, the original banner that had Samurai Cloud and Barrett have gone away now. I can't get them anymore. Hey, salutations, Briar. Good to see you. I am just trying to unlock Tifa's bikini. This is how you do it. Oh, I am having terrible luck. Oh, hang on. I thought that was. I thought if he blocked it, that was a. Oh, okay. Maybe I've got this wrong. I thought if he blocked the sword instead of parried it, it wasn't a 5-star. But there's a 5-star. Maybe it means it's not a new 5-star. Oh wait, it's because I got the stamp. It's the guaranteed, right? Okay, we have Tifa's new punchy gloves. Those were guaranteed though for getting enough tickets. Man of culture, indeed. Indeed. Oh, that's not good though. I need 5 stamps. I need 5 stamps to get that. I have enough for 3 more draws, so I need at least 2. I need 2 to have 2 to get it. Otherwise, I'm out of luck. You're good. I'm glad that you're good. Yeah, I'm good. We finally had a thunderstorm last night, and it was very nice to listen to. I couldn't see anything, but it meant that the heat has broken finally, and we're out of the heat wave. So it's still a little bit warm, but it's mostly yeah, it's mostly cleared up now. So I'm not a horrible sweaty mess. Okay, so I think this means that I got a 5-star. In fact, I'm pretty sure it definitely means I got a 5-star. The question is, have I got more than 1? No. I think it's Zax. Oh, it was a duplicate. Well, that's okay. That is okay, because it means I can overpower it. If it's not a duplicate, it'll play a little cutscene. 2. Okay, good. That's what we want. That's what we want. I need at least... I've got 2 more draws. And I need at least one of those draws to be a 2. And then we've got Tifa's costume. We're good. We're golden. And then we can play the last soldier. So I think if it doesn't have any miasma, that also means... I don't know. I think... No, okay. Still parry it. I think it's just... I don't think it matters whether it's got miasma or whether there's... or what. So long as Cloud parries the sword, it's a 5-star. I think that's how it works. Yeah. But okay, but it's a duplicate. But it's the pulse gun, which is good because that's one of the weapons. That's one of my main weapons. Okay, this is fine. I got. Oh no! Wait. 5,000. Oh, this is my last draw. Oh, I'm stamped short. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I've got like 1,500 crystals. I should be able to get another 1,500 just by playing a little bit, by doing some stories, and to get that last draw. I gotta get Tifa's bikini. That's... I mean, aside from the new storyline stuff in this game, the dress-up costumes are really the only thing I'm actually interested in. Now. Still mostly dupes. Right, so I think I'm out of crystals. Oh no, I got 5,000. Oh no, I do have enough for one more. I thought it was 5,000 crystals was how many I had left, but that was how many I had left after. Oh, of course, now you give me 4. When I don't need 4 stamps, you give me 4. Great, thank you. Could have given me 4 last time, so I could then move over to the Aerith banner and try and get some of Aerith's clothes. No. Always the friggin' way, isn't it? You get 99% of the way, and then it's like, here you go. Here's another 20. I don't need 20, I need 1! Come on, parry! No! 5-star drop rates are bad. All duplicates. Look at that. But yeah! Look at Tifa's new costume. Lifeguard Tifa. Saving my gems for a week, or crystals, or whatever they call them, for a week, was absolutely worth it. Now, I was hoping we'd get more lucky, because I would like also to get, well, Seaside Cloud is kind of cool, but I mean the real hotness is Seaside Air. Come on, try to. There we go. It's Seaside Aerith. Look at her. Her weapon's a parasol. And look at the jiggle physics on her hat. It's so jiggly. Yeah, sadly I don't think I will get enough crystals to draw for Aerith. Because, I mean, that took me like all of last week to get that many crystals. And that was with all of the, hey, we got them 5 million downloads. So, yeah, it's likely not going to happen. Unless, nope, 50. Right, well, let's enhance the weapons I got. She's very pretty. They're all lovely costumes. Red's costume's quite cool as well, but it's just like, I mean, I could dress up a dog or I could dress up a pretty lady. And I'm always gonna go for the pretty lady. What did I get? I got that one. I'm trying to remember what I got duplicate 5 stars I got. Yeah, so it adds like 50 physical attack going in from 5 star to 6 star. It's nuts. They really, really expect you to, like, getting a 5 star once isn't really very good. They really expect you to just keep pulling, get it multiple times. You can upgrade it, I want to say 30 times? So they really want you to wail. And you know, it's a gacha game. I mean, that's what you do in a gacha game is wail, but it's like, wait, can I overboost these ones? Oh. Game. Oh, game may have crashed. Game may have crashed. Wow, all the time I've been playing, it's never crashed. It's been very, very stable. But apparently clicking on a gun was too much for it. Okay, well, hang on. I'm always paranoid about doing stuff on my phone when I'm sharing the screen, because it was like, if I accidentally click something and it brings up a text message or something that I don't really want to share with the internet. There we go. I just restarted. Tifa's outfit broke the game. It's currently launching into space with the anime horny nosebleed. Worth it. Worth it. I would love if there was just like an RPG like that had a costume that it's just like, if you unlock this costume, unfortunately there's just like a known bug that the game will break. It's just like, yeah, worth it. I'm gonna get the costume. She's wearing a baseball cap. That's one of my things. I wanted to see, because it's got a little mark on it to show that I can. No, I can just uncap it, which I don't want to do. Cool. Well, I now have. Did I select recommended? Yeah, it does put on her lifeguard costume as the recommended costume. So again, I do have 2 5-star costumes for Tifa. I probably should have aimed for one of the other characters, but like, I don't care. Anyway, now that we have lifeguard Tifa, we'll give her a wiggle. There we go. And now we are going to not play as Tifa, because unfortunately she's not in the first soldier, and I want to unlock baby Sephiroth. She's Tifa, exactly. Exactly. You have to go. You have to go where your heart is. You can't. I can't get all the costumes. This is the thing. I have to pick and choose. You know, I would have loved Cloud's samurai costume, but not at the expense of Tifa's lifeguard costume. So yeah. So we're going to carry on the first soldier. The story so far is we are playing as a group of soldiers who were flying over an island to a Redoran island. think they're flying over Redora, generally. When their plane got shot down and they crash landed on this little island that you can see here. And we've been working our way through the island. We met a boy who has like a lifelong duty to keep a chimney lit, so that to act as a warning for the mainland. And the idea is that when the chimney goes out, that's their signal that he's died, and they need to send another child to go and live on the island and keep the chimney lit. Who hates you, if I remember right. I don't know, he seems ambivalent to us. He did say, what do I need to do to get you people to leave? That is true. But he mostly just wanted to be left alone, I think. Because he did save us. He did, like, come out and help us. But I think he also is like, look, I don't like you, but I don't hate you, but also you need to leave. So he's given us his boat, and we're trying to leave. And I think the last thing I was trying to do was this mission, but I wasn't strong enough. I am now, as you can see, the recommended power is 23,000. I'm now 68,000. So I'm now slightly stronger. You know, a little bit. Like a little tiny bit stronger. Yeah, it was necessary, unfortunately. We're not going to have any problems with the combat this time. Just because I'm going to be, like, so over-leveled. We will rewatch the cutscene, though, because I can't remember exactly what happened. Still do Lucia's outfit. Yeah, their outfits are all... I'm surprised that I like the new soldiers as much as I thought I was going to. But yeah, Lucia's outfit is cool. I like Glenn's as well. I want to get his 5-star costume, but it doesn't actually look very good. But it does have better stats. So it's like... Urgh. So why is this chimney so damn big? We use smoke to warn those on the main island about anything out of the ordinary. Oh, this was the thing I was just talking about. Yellow means there are signs, so precaution must be taken. Red means evacuate immediately. What's white? White means I'm still alive. I mean, it's a good system, you know, when you think, like, we've got an island nearby that's full of monsters that might kill us. We needed a constant warning system. It's like, yeah, you know, if it goes out, then it's a good indication that they're dead. You see the boats over there? Rufu's gone ahead. Oh yeah, Rufu was his dog. I remember now. Oh yeah, and this thing was trying to mate with our boat. So I really struggled against this thing with the last time we played, and I almost beat it, but my battery was running low, and we lost, and I didn't think I had quite enough battery left to win if I fought it a second time. I don't think I'm even gonna have enough, like, energy to trigger my limit breaks. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Because I do have new limit breaks, so it would be quite nice to show them off. Nope, killed it before I could. The limit break just popped up when it died. Yeah, like I said, combat's not gonna be a problem. We're here for plot. We're here for plot and nothing else. Well, it sucks. There's a hole in the bottom. Oh, he was trying to fuck the boat. So long as the engine works, we're fine. It's old, but it's Shinra manufactured. A relic of the former alliance. Can you fix it? The hole can easily be mended, but I'll need a battery to find out whether or not the engine works. The battery's at the bottom of the ocean. It wouldn't be of much use even if you found it. Time to use the distress signal. No, anything but that. If we send out that signal, we can kiss our reward goodbye. Fine. Then let's head back to the crash site. Should be a battery there we can use. This is why you don't have soldiers working on a reward-based system, because they were like, no, let's not do the sensible thing. I don't want it to cut into my pay. If you head north along the coast, it'll be faster than going back the way you came. North. All right, let's move out. A search party would greatly disrupt the flow of mana and be disastrous. Please come back safely. See, he's like, I don't want you here, but it's like I don't mean any harm, but I also really don't want you here. So please go away, but please don't die because I know what Shinra are like, and they'll come and fuck things up. But yeah, see, like the next I was struggling with that last one. That was 23,000. This one's 27,000. So the jumps are so big. You just gotta. It's just, there's no way to doing this. Hey, look, Sephiroth. Jack got a 3-star ranger ship because I joined them, and Sam locked himself in the brig. Sam, why are you like this? I didn't get... Oh, I thought you were stealthing. I never got to the point in Starfield where Sam was like an actual character. Oh, look at the ground, look into the distance, look at the waves. Look at the waves. There's wave after wave after wave. Where does it all come from? If you really want to know, I can explain it to you, but it was a rhetorical question, wasn't it? We're wasting time. Let's keep going. You guys need to loosen up. Don't you know relaxation is good for the soul? Take a moment to enjoy this. Some people play it a little too fast and loose. Maybe so. But you'd still have to admit he's a damn good soldier. True enough. Yeah, I'm awesome. Yeah, I never got far enough in Starfield to actually unlock Sam as a proper crewmate. He was always just... I never did his mission. So, is he good? People seem to like him. I disliked him because, like, my very first interaction with me, he had a go at me. And I was just like, I just immediately, like, went off of him, but... Grab! I just realised this is the new... I just unlocked the weapon that he's got. I just got that. I just realised that he switched over to it. It must be better. He's very good in a firefight, and once you get to know him, he's lovely. Oh, okay. Look at the waterfall. Oh, I need cash, so... Whoa, that's a long way up. Okay, who's going to pan all the way? Ow! Hey, it's raining Gil. Must be a reward for my good deeds. Gil, the Redorans don't use that currency. It must have been dropped by our troopers during the previous war. Then we should return it to its rightful owner. You're going to keep it for yourself, aren't you? There's no way to track down who it belongs to. It doesn't matter who the owner is, as long as they're willing to pay Glenn a reward. Just when I thought he couldn't get more exasperating. Who would pay you a reward for 1,000 gil? You can't buy anything with 1,000. It's like 5 quid. I mean, you can buy lots of things with 5 quid, but it's... Like, I found your fiver. Give me a £2 reward. Anything, I mean, it's just inconvenient having to, like, break his money up. I don't know. You learn a lot more about Sam doing. You learn a lot more about Sam doing the Freestar Ranger faction, since he used to be one. It opens up a lot of his story. Fair enough. I have heard people like him, which is more than I can say for Jane, was it, or Sarah? What was the name of the lady? What was the name of the Karen that you had on your that you get like right at the start? People don't like her. Like, I don't think I've seen a single person who said that she's cool. Sarah. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone say that Sarah's cool. The other ladies you can get, people like her though. She's removed a 4-foot stick from a pub pop. Yeah, that I have heard. I mean, that I experienced. She was a killjoy. I'm glad that I replaced her with my pirate friend. I was disappointed as well that you can't like romance. There's only like 4 characters you can romance, especially considering like how tame the romance cutscenes are in this one. Share fruit or eat fruit? Oh, share fruit. I don't know. This is weird. This hasn't come out of nowhere. This like multiple choice visual novel aspect of this game, but I don't mind it. Juicy. Don't worry, no tingling, no weird smell. Wow, that's really good. I can feel the tension leaving my body. Oh wait, that's not tension, that's diarrhea. Why are you so tense? Why aren't you? We're on an island. We're on an isolated island with enemy territory, surrounded by monsters. This might not make you feel better, but we still have the option to send a distress signal. You say that, Matt, but aren't you enjoying our adventure? I can see it in your eyes. By the time we complete this mission, your Professor Nuss is gonna be through the roof. I don't know what that means. I know I've said this before, but I need that reward money. Gran's in the hospital. Oh yeah, he mentioned his grandmother when he threw a grenade earlier. As part of his, I know it's as part of his limit break, he throws a grenade and then says, like, Ba-chan, this one's for you or something. That's all we know about Glenn, other than that he's a himbo. It gets really hard to complain when you bring that up. It's not fair. Lucia, don't listen to him. It's his own fault he's broke. He's a gambler. Nah, life's full of hardships, isn't it? Come on, let's go. I love Glenn. Yeah, Vasco's fun. Vasco, like, just has the energy of, like, a lost puppy, though, when you don't use him. Because he's just always there when you leave your ship. And he's like, I'm here, by the way, I mean, you haven't forgotten about me, right? I can carry your things for you. I have a very large carry capacity. This is fun. It's just after grinding against a load of stuff where I'm only just barely winning, and it takes like 5 minutes each round. It is nice just to see them curb stomp some monsters. It's cathartic. Matt has to be serious with Glenn this close to licking rocks to see if they taste like candy. I would not put that past Glenn. This one was partially eaten. What could prey on something this size? Could have been anything. Who knows? Doubt everything here has a logical explanation. We need to be extra careful. It's not even that big. Like, it could have just been a cow. Never thought I'd hear you talk about logic. With so much Mako in these waters, there must be significant diversity in the monsters here. What are you doing? People publishing the bestiary pay a lot for this kind of stuff. Yes, the people publishing the bestiary over at Prima Games. Wait, what if we made our own? The Bestiary, Rador Edition. That's not a bad idea. If we do, Glenn shouldn't be a part of it. He'll just ruin our reputation and bring down sales. Yeah, you're probably right. I do like that Glenn is a himbo, but he's also, like, self-aware enough to know that he's like, yeah, no, I'm a stinker. I'm a rotter. You are right. You can trust me as far as you can throw me. That's a footprint, a really big one. And it's fresh. Whatever made it might be nearby. I really hope not. Why is that? Is everything okay? This thing's really heavy. The ornament on my sword broke. That's not a sword, it's an axe. And now you've lost the will to fight. You're such a pain. Fix it. I can't fix me being a pain, but the ornament, on the other hand... Is there anything I can replace it with? I mean, it's definitely an axe, not a sword. Sometimes it's a scythe, but it's definitely never a sword. You guys again. I am so sick of this. There, it's eating them. Huh? Why are you looking at us? Look, your snack's getting away. Oh, this was like a proper Monster Hunter monster. I feel like we can... Oh, of course, he wants an ornament for his sword, so that makes sense. Axe. I'll go around the back and break its tail. I guess it's not a picky eater. I'd rather not be devoured by a monster today, thanks. It's weird that they give you the costumes, like, immediately. Like, it's essentially like Mission 2, I think, that they gave you the costume. And then, but all of the, like, artwork and cutscenes and stuff have them wearing their Shinra, their soldier gear. Hang on, can I get... Yeah! Oh, this is Matt's new one, and the other two's old one. They equip I equip recommended gear each time, and so it changes it based on the enemy, and that includes the limit breaks. So they'll pop up eventually. Yeah, this is Monster Hunter. This also, like, I'm like rummaging through this creature's guts. It's clearly still alive and breathing. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna strap its kidney to my axe. Now this is kind of cool. Might make for a good ornament. I can't wait to get off this island. I think I see a way to climb up. Like, it's still breathing. As long as Usira remains my sniper waifu. Yes, both of her limit breaks are sniper based, don't worry. Is this where we started? Hey, I found it! Yeah, this should work. It's like Grandma always said. Good fortune is a string of lucky breaks. And there's Aerith. I don't know when Sephiroth, like, comes into this, by the way. Like, he is here as part of this story. I just don't know when. I'm really annoyed if Sephiroth shows up, like right at the end, and then it's like more chapters coming soon. And it's like, God damn it! That should do it. Once the boat's fixed, I guess it's goodbye. You know where we're going to the main island, right? You're okay with that? Yep, I'm just... All I care about now is the chimney and my dog. And honestly, the dog's just a backup food supply. As soon as he turns around, all dramatic, coming soon. Now, like, literally, we get like 1 second of his face, and then it blurs and comes up with coming soon. But you can unlock the next chapters early for £19.99. That'd be way too cheap. $79.99. And I'm not strong enough to kill all of you. I'd just be throwing my life away. He's very pragmatic. He's like, no, I hate you. I could have poisoned you with the drink I served you earlier, but besides. Even if you do make it to the island, there's no guarantee you'll complete your mission. The strongest warriors of Redor are there, waiting. What if we took you as our hostage? It wouldn't matter. We Redorans aren't afraid to choose death when the lives of others are at stake. But someone's bound to be sad if you died. What about your dog? I wonder. What about your family? If you mean blood relatives, I have none. I have no siblings. My parents returned to the planet after an accident at sea. Oh. Tapping too low to the bottom of my screen. It works. We're good to go. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone. I enjoyed it very much. Now get out of here, you filthy monsters. You horrible, horrible savages. Well, they're not really savages, but he doesn't... the point is he hates us. You really want us out of here, don't you? That's that obvious, huh? Well, we're off. My dude, this is Shinra. They turned your parents into petrol for their weird cars. Oh yeah, I think we talked about that last time, didn't we? Like, yeah, all of their stuff is powered by souls, which is, I mean, kind of metal when you think about it, but also kind of just disturbing. Well, we're off. Hey, this battery was made by Shinra too. Think about it. It could be your parents powering this boat. Forget this place, please. Don't worry, strategically this place holds no importance. The main line in the south. You need to head south. Do we have enough fuel? I've barely used any. You should be fine. Also, I don't care. Honestly, it'd be best if you drove out into the middle of the sea, run out of fuel, and then died due to exposure. Damn it. I generally take, whenever they do an ellipsis in any kind of like animated video game or anything like that, I've taken it to be an anime style grunt. Have a safe trip. Like, considering this kid hates us, he's just so pleasant. And also, considering we're like mercenaries for the awful Shinra Power Company, like with the foot soldiers for basically the I guess I don't know we're essentially the foot soldiers for the main bad guys for the friggin' Empire. or whatever. We're lovely. It's all lovely people. Matt, let's go. So they're like, bye, see you. Maybe Soldier didn't start getting weird until later on, when they started pumping them full of Mako. Because these guys don't have the green Mako eyes, so I assume they didn't start doing this yet. I mean, I guess Sephiroth hasn't, like, earned his status as a hero yet, so maybe it was only after that they started, Hello. Quest party slots up to 15 have been unlocked. What does that mean? What? I don't know what that means. Quest party? Do I just have 15... Oh, I got 15 parties I can put together. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I still have more gacha. I've got vouchers. Thank you for reminding me, terribly intrusive gacha mechanic. Okay, I got enough for another. I got enough for another pull on. Well, I've got Tifa's costume. No, not the event. See, this is awkward now, because I have Tifa's costume, but I'm guaranteed a 5-star with it if I get 3 stamps. But if I go... Ah, screw it. Let's try and get Aerith's costume. I'm not going to get it in one go, but... Maybe I'll get enough crystals before the event ends. It wouldn't be so bad if you could get the costume normally, but you could only get the costumes through the stamp rally, which means you need to pull at least twice. Go Cloud, parry, 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 parry. It sounds like I'm just saying Paris with a French accent. He blocked. Oh, I did get the 4-star version of the Parasol though. So that's cool. But yeah, I forgot. I used up all my tickets, all my crystals. But I do still have all my tickets. Oh, that's Glenn. Shockbuster. I think I got that last time, and I think, yeah, it's a duplicate. I think I made a joke last time about it sounding like something you'd keep in your bedside drawer. Oh, and it's red fish. Aww, a little leather collar. Well, that one's new. That's why I stopped playing Fate Grand Order. The character costumes you can grind for 50 hours straight or pay $9.99. Eventually I just said nah. Yeah, that is... Gacha is rough. Gacha is... you gotta have... I struggle with gacha that isn't something that I like. Like, I've tried playing a couple of gacha games that are, like, got original characters, and I just don't care. The only gacha game I've played that I've kind of stuck with since it came out is Pokemon Masters, which I've been playing since launch, and I keep playing it. But that's only because I like Pokemon. I don't. The gameplay on it is fine. Like it's a good game as far as gacha games go. But yeah, the monetization is really bad because it's just like. You can't get every pair. It's impossible. There's just no way to get them. Ooh, 3 5-stars. Look at that. I think 2 of them are Aerith, and 1 of them's Matt. Wow, what a really boring looking sword. The other one was a duplicate? Yeah. That wasn't bad. But yeah, it's like I'm trying to. They Pokemon Masters' problem is they just release too much stuff to get. I didn't mean to skip that, but I'm glad I did because I didn't get anything. Yeah, all duplicates. I could sense it. I just immediately, as soon as I saw Cloud, I thought, no, this isn't the one. This isn't the one. Skip. I kind of wish he fought more than one enemy. I don't know why. Harry! No. One more ticket. Marvel Snap. Oh no, I play Marvel Snap as well. Although I've only just started playing that. And yeah, that's not too bad, but it does still like they give you quite a lot of cards early on, but then it does start to slow to a crawl, and then it's yay, we parried. They do give you, and I feel like it's okay. They do give you enough currency in game to unlock cards at a reasonable rate. But you do. I do sort of like. I do sometimes feel like, oh, I want to upgrade this card, but I feel like I should be just upgrading whatever just to unlock new cards at the same time. But no, I do like Marvel Snap. I think I'm okay at it as well, which is unusual. Like I'm not like I don't think I'm gonna be like top class or anything, but I don't know if there's a Marvel Snap esports scene. Surely there must be, but it's there's the amount of RNG on it means that I can sometimes I don't know. It's just I feel like I win more often than I lose. And when I lose, it's often just the luck of the draw, not because I've, like, really badly misplayed. You know? I really rarely feel like, oh, I properly screwed that up. Sometimes it's just, like, there's a new mechanic, and I don't understand what the new mechanic is. That does happen, where there's, like, a new location that I've not heard of before. And I'm like, okay, I don't quite know what this means. And then it's like, oh, that's what it means. Okay. Oh, we got a new Glenn. Personal style. I like that name. And then... Oh, hey, and we got another scythe. Excellent. The scythe's the one I want. I do have tickets for other people, but I only have 5, which means I have to do them one at a time. So I'm just going to wait until I got 10. But I have 10 tickets for Glenn, Matt, and Lucia. Because you get these from leveling them up. So what we'll do a quick draws for each of these and see if I get some weapons for them. But yeah, exactly. I never feel cheated. Yeah, it's if I do lose, it's either I've made a mistake, like I've misread something, or I've forgotten how an effect works, or it's just luck of the draw. Like sometimes there's just like some RNG comes into play. And it's like, I couldn't possibly have known that was going to happen. And I like that you can look at it and just be like, I can't win this. I'm bowing out a turn early. And then you only take 1 instead of 7. You know? Jeez, I think I might have all of Glenn's weapons now. They could have given him like a unique animation. I must be getting close to getting all of his weapons in 5 stars. Let's see what I got from that. Part of me does want to just skip this, but I do like the just like seeing where they. I think though if he comes in with the samurai costume, he always parries. I don't think I've ever seen him block with the. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen him block with a samurai sword. Ooh, only one for Lucia. Oh no, for Matt. Stingray. That just seems like a stingray. Stingray. Ah, stingray. Looks like there's a good changing card abilities. Nerf, you have to keep it fair too. Yeah, I did see. I have seen them. Yeah, one of the change logs on that. But okay, but that's good. Are they generally regarded as being quite good for that then? Like, just sort of keeping on top of the good skin? What I will say about Marvel Snap, though, is that, like, if you do want, like, a specific cosmetic, the price... I'll call it a tranquilizer gun. The price of some of the packs they send out are kinda a lot, but it is better. Like, so Pokemon Masters, I have spent money on it, but it's normally in like little dribs and drabs. I've never felt compelled to spend a huge amount of money on it, because spending a lot of money on it doesn't guarantee that you're actually going to get anything. You could buy a load of crystals in Pokemon Masters and just not get anything. And the amount you need to spend to guarantee something... Oh, okay. I thought that'd be more impressive. So just grab these. I was hoping one of these would give me a big crystal reward, but only 80. Alright, let's enhance my weapons, then we'll carry on with the story. It's... the amount of money you need to spend to guarantee getting a sync pair that you want is absurd. Like, I'm talking like 70, 80 quid to get something that you actually will guarantee that you want. And it's like, I don't know who, like, just anyone beyond someone who just has infinite money would spend that much money on it. But if it was like £5 to get something you want, I would occasionally drop £5 on it. Because, you know, sometimes there's a unit that I want and I'm struggling to get it for free to play. And it's like, yeah, do you know what? I like blue or red. I like red, blue, and leaf, the three, like, Kanto ones. I like them enough that, sure, I will... You know, I would maybe drop £5 if it meant like getting one of them, but I wouldn't drop 70 quid. And I certainly wouldn't drop £15 for a chance of getting them, which is the exact same chance I would get doing it for free. So I mostly just play it free to play. It's just, I don't understand the monetization of mobile games like that. It's like, I play Fortnite, and yeah, it's all cosmetic, which is how it should be. But in Fortnite, if I spend 10 quid, which I don't do that often, but I have done, but if I spend 10 quid on Fortnite, I know that I will get something. I mean, there's no gacha element in Fortnite, fortunately, but... I don't know, it's just, I just don't really understand how these games... I mean, I know they have, like, the whales prop these games up, but I just don't understand how there's enough whales to keep all of these games propped up. Anyway, that's my rant about gacha games for the time being. Saying people who drop $99.99 on chats is boggle my mind. It does. The only people I can kind of understand are streamers who stream that game maybe exclusively, because people watch their streams to see them, you know, pull the tickets, or to pull over and over and over again until they get it. But they're making most of those streamers are normally making as much money from the stream as they're putting into it. So it's more like an investment, you know? Just doing it in your own time. I don't get it, man. Okay. A kid who lost his parents, living on a deserted island for the sake of his people. It breaks my heart. He says, grinning. We just have different upbringings and views on life. That's all. I know, but still. Glenn, what's gotten into you? Your paternal instincts kicking in? Don't stand up in the boat. White smoke means he's alive. Good luck, kid. Suddenly changes to black. Oh no, he's dead! We're about to reach the northern tip of the island. Lucky for us, that's our designated survey site. Stop standing up on the boat! Hey, isn't that the monster from the island? I wonder if it's been chasing us. I think it's like on a piece of string. That's it! That's what I'm gonna call you! Hang on. Stamp! Shut up! Man, I hope you're sorry. I thought it was like surfing. I thought it was like attached to us by a piece of string. It was like surfing after us. So upgrading my weapons has now put me to... Oh no, I'm still on... Okay, well, I'm 68,000. I thought I'd break 70 with those new weapons, but I guess I need to level them up a bit. Ow. Ow! Fighting on a boat really puts you at a disadvantage, huh? I wasn't expecting that. It's like, yeah, especially when we all stand like a meter apart from each other in a line. There's just not enough space on a boat for that. I wasn't expecting you to sleep for over an hour. I like that he was knocked unconscious and for an hour, and they'd never at any point tried to, like, I don't know, administer first aid, or I guess moving him would have been bad. They just sort of squatted over him for an hour whilst he laid face down on the rocks. Just shows I can keep my cool, whatever the situation. And this should be the main island, right? Looking at the terrain, yes. Our survey area, the Logue's ruins, should be somewhere inland. That looks steep. I think I got this. Then you're on your own. We'll look for another route. See you at the top. Make sure to secure the area. Aw, come on. Fine, I guess we're sticking together. Hello! Welcome to the island! It's like, oh god, it's these horrible Rodirans! What really gets me is Star Trek Online. You get a voucher for a new ship every 10 levels, 50. Then you need to buy new ships with real money, the enemy's scale. So if you're 50, you can 5 ships with burn. So when you reach that level, there's no way to play it again without cash. Oh yeah, that is bad. Yeah, that's not great. The best kind of gacha is where it's just cosmetic, or at best, it just gives you an advantage. Like, this has no PvP. It's all PvE and co-op. So, like, at best, you're just doing slightly more damage. But if there's a PvP element, the weapon stuff on this would be a bit, not as great. Man, this island's crawling with Balors too. It could be they're allowed to roam freely to dissuade outsiders from visiting. I wonder how many more we'll encounter before we reach the top. We'll fight whatever comes our way. That's what we're good at, right? Right. But that doesn't mean we should be reckless. Yes, I prefer to keep the fight to a minimum. I know. I think it's because Matt has a shaved head, but his head looks so much smaller than Glenn's. It's so weird. But yeah, that does suck. You don't want... Yeah, that does just suck. I think I've had... I get, like, emails about, like, oh, hey, you can do a stream for this mobile game. I think I get that Star Trek one quite a bit. Glenn's is bigger because of all the air. He needs room for the chapels. We're pretty far up. We still have a ways to go. This is going to take longer than expected. All thanks to the Balors. Hey! Salutations, random NG. Is that a dog with a chef's hat? It is indeed. Good evening. Well, good evening to you too. I like that. I like that emote. Hope you're dandy today. The path is rough and steep as hell. It's infested with monster fogs. How do the Redorans live here? Yeah, this island is too dangerous for people. There are monsters everywhere you look. I'm cooking something up. Oh, good. Well, looking forward to it. Oh, they just walk up and like, hello! Like, speak of the devil. Why don't they just chill out by the coast? Because they're territorial and we're on their turf. But this works out. It's like, they're clearly not aggressive. They just walk up and they're just like, hello! We don't have any natural predators, so we're not really familiar with humans. It does? How do you figure? Hope you're enjoying the game so far. I am! I mean, I've been playing since it came out. I've only just leveled up enough to actually finish the first soldier story, but yeah, it's okay. I got a few complaints, but it's all right so far. I like these three, especially Glenn. Glenn's great. I'd like to gather as much intel as I can on the Balors. My goal is to finish as much of the bestiary as possible before officially starting our mission. I was hoping to get data outside of combat as well. Oh, I thought Glenn was joking about the bestiary, but apparently Matt is actually working on one. Weird monster seal ducker pets. If this was Final Fantasy XIV, that would absolutely be a mount. Alright, if that's what you want, I can help out. Like, have you got any food? Like, oh god, they're killing us! This is what happened to the dodos. Like, they weren't familiar with humans, so they just walked up to them and they went, "Oh God, they're attacking! Murder them all!" Indiscriminately. Don't give them time. Don't give them any time to do anything, so that we can observe their behavior. Just kill them. Man, I'm not gonna get to use any of my limit breaks. I am too powerful. That's dead. Thanks, you two. Their section is almost complete. Look at you, Professor! So happy. Of course. This is an important part of the job. Something I take very seriously. Right. It's just that I haven't seen you grin like that, so I thought maybe there was more to it. Like a cash bonus. Yeah, look at Matt's grin. Ear to ear it is. I don't know. There might be. Ah, really? Is that all you care about? You're so greedy. Come on, let's hurry. The sun's about to set. I'm not greedy. I have a grandma in hospital. Ignore the fact that I spend all my money because I'm greedy. Hey, wait, so is there a bonus or not? Hey! We're actually going to find people at any point. Look, Professor, the specimens are coming to us. Keep quiet, they'll spot us. I didn't think they'd come this far. We could get the drop on them, what do you think? I'm trying to stifle a sneeze. No, let's keep observing for now. You wanted all sorts of data, right, Professor? Not just combat? Stop with the Professor already. And don't think I don't know what you're really after. Ah, the bonus. Is that what you think of me? Remember what Matt said. This is an important part of the job. You know, as a Shinra soldier... We've been spotted. Ah, damn, my bonus. And the truth comes out. Do you reckon that happens with when they're filming like Planet Earth?
Hi, konnichiwa.
David Attenborough occasionally hires a really enthusiastic cameraman who's just like, "Oh, hell yeah, let's film some penguins!" He's like, "You've scared all the penguins away." Or worse, the penguins are now attacking us, and we're going to have to kill them again. David Attenborough gets out his scythe, and he's like, "Every friggin' time." Don't talk about it very much. David Attenborough has killed so many penguins. Like, countless. But it kind of goes counter to his sort of cuddly image as a old man who doesn't kill penguins. Ah, my bonus. Are you still talking about that? You know I never said a bonus was guaranteed. Ah, what? I enjoy creating this bestiary. Observing, hypothesizing, verifying, learning. The quest for knowledge is its own world. What? You got my hopes up for nothing! Saying that, if the bestiary is rated highly, then maybe a bonus. So what you're saying is, soldiers need to fight to make money. What a grind. That should be the subtitle for this game. Back to Lucia. Big fan of Lucia, are you? I do hope, because all the costumes so far, apart from the costumes they're wearing now, have been for the pre-existing cast. I do hope that these guys get some new costumes soon. Well, I suppose they have the ticket costumes, but they don't give out those tickets very often. Not just Kill, he also weaponizes them like Penguin in Batman Returns. Not a lot of people know that character's based on David. That's true. That's true. It's one of those like known secrets in the industry. Everyone in the industry knows it, but it's just not widely discussed. Again, they're trying really hard to keep up his. They're trying really hard to sort of keep up his grandfatherly image. I'm gonna redeem my ticket for a hoodie outfit. I love it, like a more killer-looking sharpshooter. Yeah, I do. I think I'll wait and see whether I finish the season pass. If I do, I might buy it because that has a ticket on it, and then I might use it to get one of them. Either Glenn or Lucia. I don't like... The thing is, I like... Glenn's my kind of, like, main character, I guess, for co-op battles. But I don't like his costume very much. And I've already got Tifa and Aerith's costumes. So... I guess it's a moot point until I get the ticket. Whoa, look at that view. We should be able to head in from here. Let's shoot for the Logue's ruins. Survey the area once we arrive. Now that we take a break first, we should rest up in case we run into any more monsters. Good idea. Let's secure the area. He's got that winter coat passed down from his dad. Is that true? Yeah, his 5-star costume looks a bit... I mean, I think I can look at all of them. Just by going into the ticket exchange. I think it looks okay, but it's just a bit... weird. I can't remember... I'm trying to remember what I didn't like about it. But thinking about it now, I can't remember what it looks like. After this chapter, I'll go look at them in the menus. Alright, good and rested? Let's head out. I shouldn't have to tell you this, but moving forward, we need to be extremely careful. We're venturing deep into enemy territory. Glenn, are you listening? Oh, no. I was... Sorry, I was thinking about butterflies or something. I was just wondering how he's doing. You mean Rosen? White smoke. Guess he's alright. You can't even see the chimney from here. I think it's lonely being so far from everyone else. Dad, you know how that feels, being constantly surrounded by the cadets you train? It's more isolating than you might think. I can't speak my mind and be myself with people I don't know that well. Though Rosen doesn't even have that much. There's no one he can even try to share his feelings with. He has a dog! You can talk to a dog. And we complete our mission, let's go see him. Hear what's on his mind. It's like, here's what's on his mind. What's on his mind is, why are you back? I went to a lot of effort to get you off my island, and now you're back. Sounds good. No, so that's bad. Sounds good. We can bring him back a souvenir. Rifu too. Do you think the Radarans have a gift shop? Alright, let me just have a quick look at the costumes. Which is in the shop. And then gear exchange. So yeah, this is Glenn's outfit, which is, I'm sure there's a way of seeing it. Yeah, there we go. It kind of, it looks, it reminds me of Tidus's costume. Like, it doesn't look cool. Like he woke up and he didn't realize he didn't have as much clean clothes as he thought. So he just threw on whatever he had in his wardrobe, you know? It doesn't, this isn't a cool costume. What are the other characters look like? Honestly, I haven't looked at them. Okay, well that's Matt's Hogwarts gear, I guess. And then Black Stealth. Okay, no, I do like that. Is she wearing a baseball cap? I think she is. I can't rotate them on the screen. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, then that is probably the better costume. And miniskirts. Always miniskirts with Final Fantasy VII. Everyone's got to be in a goddamn miniskirt. Not a complaint, really. More an observation. Glenn's never listening. Glenn has a better personality, therefore the better him. But yeah. Yeah, no, I'd take... This might be a controversial statement, I don't know. I'd take Glenn over Tidus any day. This is it, the Logue's Ruins. Yeah, there's no mistake. Matches the coordinates. That wasn't so bad. We didn't even run into any Rador remnants. Monsters, on the other hand. So, should we start surveying the area? First, let's set up a base. See those bats over there? There's probably a cave nearby. A cave full of bats? I'd rather not. I mean, we're in ruins. Couldn't we set up a base in the ruins? Free grub score. Oh wait, no, this is a Final Fantasy game. The ruins are full of monsters, aren't they? Gross. Japanese men enjoy the exposed thigh between skirt and stockings, hence why it shows up a lot in style in Eastern games. There's a name for that, isn't it? Was it Absolute Territory? Is that what it's called? I don't know why I know that. I mean, I do know why I know that. I'm just not proud that I know that. But I think that's what it's called, Absolute Territory. That makes sense. That makes sense. Always expect the worst. Isn't that Military Survival 101? And hello! Have you got any food? It's like, oh god, more creatures, kill them! Anyway, how do you think they'd taste? Like agony. We don't have the means to treat food poisoning. I don't know, they look quite nice. We can have some, hang on, I'm thinking of the acronym. GFD. Glen Fried Domadorus. Yes. That was a hilarious joke. Well done, Jack. Stuff on the back. Such a good, witty, off-the-cuff joke that you didn't have to think about for 10 seconds trying to think about the acronym. Those are always the funniest jokes. Zetai Ryoki in Japanese. I'm not blue, they just know stuff, I swear. Yeah, same. I think I know because there was a song called Absolute Territory. And then I was like, what? I wonder what Absolute Territory is. And then I googled it, and that was why I know. But I'm sure I would have found out in another way. But I think that's why I think that's how I know it. I wonder if monsters have made this place their home. Not the entire place. Let's find a spot to set up. Yeah, and quick. I'm starving. You could have eaten those dragons. They would have been delicious. Is Lucia just pretending that she's got a gun? She has a gun. Why is she pretending? Camping with Team Glenn. Not so bad, is it, Professor? I told you to stop calling me that, Glenn. You call me that, and I'm calling you the scum of the slums. Fine by me. You're not wrong. Scum. Yes, Mr. Professor. Aren't I your captain? I don't think you can call me scum. Hey, Professor, scum. Isn't it about time we got moving? When Lucia calls me scum, it makes it's got different meaning. Why am I suddenly at 71? Oh, maybe we leveled. No, we didn't level up. Why am I suddenly at 71? What did I do to get 2,000 more power? Questions. Step 1 of our mission, establish a base. Now it's done, time for... Step 2, use the Mako detection kit to find a suitable site for an exploratory dig. Oh, that's what we're doing here. If I remember now, we're here to check what the Mako levels are like. I completely forgot what that actual mission was, because it's been so long. Step 3, transfer the site coordinates. Step 4, secure the site's surrounding area. Step 5, provide security for the engineers and equipment. Alright, so maybe this is where Sephiroth comes in. Maybe once we've found a site and then transmitted the coordinates, Sephiroth will show up and be like, "Hello, how are you? It's me, Sephiroth." That's what he sounded like before the whole hero thing. Before he grew his hair long. That's it. That's what I'm going with. I've now downloaded this and I blame you because I refuse to take responsibility for anything I do. I don't mind being blamed, that's fine. I'll happily take the blame on this one. Alright, step 2. Use the kit to find a site. This is as good a spot as any. Seth now needs a Cockney accent. Well, guess what? That's the voice I'm gonna give him when he shows up. 1, 2, 3... 63. We were looking for anything over 100. Not even close. I'm no mathematician, but I know that... But I can tell you that much. Keep an eye out for the Redorans and traps. Oh, and monsters. And let's move. By the way, Professor, any enemy info you want to share? Like how many remnants we should expect to run into? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Matt, better? It's been a decade since we conducted the operation against the Redorans. Survivors were estimated to number between 500 and 1,000. I'm not sure the three of us could take on 1,000 of them. Or 500 for that matter. But don't worry, Our brave. No, I've grinded loads on the last week. We could take them on. It's fine. Don't worry. Our brave commander is unconstrained by the bounds of logic. I'm going to take that as a compliment. If what Rosen said is true, that they don't fear death, they won't be easy to take down. Let's be careful. Oh, we actually gonna fight some... Oh. Oh, no, it's my... There we go. Headphones cut out slightly. Okay, nothing in there. We're actually gonna fight some Bradarans. Ooh, we're gonna do some puzzles. What's this? Some sort of booby trap? Lucia, try stepping on it. Hey, Lucia. Fine. The door stays open as long as someone's standing on the switch. Stay there, will ya? We'll be right back. Also, how do you possibly know that without stepping off of the switch? I've played video games before. Oh no! Lucy, we've not got Lucia on our team now. Our attack power is diminished. How will we ever defeat this Cripshay? I think we killed it before I finished reading its name. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. This, you know, if I play this at the recommended level, this might be quite difficult. Fortunately. Oh, I think we're just literally going around and opening the... I thought there was going to be, like, a whole series of buttons and things we were going to press. This isn't as complicated as... No. I thought then I could get to that doorway over there, but... I see. These traps are meant to reduce enemy forces. Clever bastards. Hey, what's up? Huh? What is it? I'm just angry with myself for being relieved to see you two again. We're pretty great. George, you just killed George, brother of Roger. Is that what the name of that monster was it? You clearly know the lore better than I do. Yeah, there we go. I probably aren't giving. I'm probably not giving this the best sort of like shout by best sort of impression by. Oh, thank you. By being so overpowered because the combat's just like over in like 2 seconds. But again, this game forced my hand. George Monster, they're from Cheshire originally. Well, again, thank you. You're more familiar with the lore. I only played the actual first soldier the one time, so I don't know. Way to go, Marks Queen. Thanks, Lucia. I've told you multiple times. You need to be more alert. It's like he's still a cadet. This island is crawling with unfamiliar monsters. I can't overstate how careful we need to be. I know, it's just not what I'm good at. And that's why I wanted you guys here with me. You're great at the things I suck at. Sweet talker. It's like I can kill things like no one's business, but when it comes to thinking, well, that's what you two are here for. I'm so stupid I need 2 people to make up for how little I think. Is again. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep sending Lucia to it. Lucia, it's yours. I get to have more alone time with Matt. Aw, yeah. Zigzag. Serpentine, they can't catch us.
Hi, konnichiwa.
I'm not really even paying attention to the Japanese voice acting because I don't speak Japanese. But I have just realized that Glenn's opening thing is like, hello! It's like, good afternoon. I have to go on Reddit or something to find out the translation for his other voice lines. Maybe he's just things like, "How are you doing?" And "Nice weather we're having, isn't it?" It's just like he's really polite in all of his lines. 1, 2, 3. No Mako for thee. 46. I thought this place was supposed to be rich with Mako. Most places don't measure higher than 10. Closing in on 50 is remarkable. But 100 feels almost impossible. Yeah, well, you know. Gotta build those reactors somewhere. Hi, I'm Glenn. I'm gonna beat you with my big metal stick now. Bye. Oh, and there you go. Hi.
Senpai, yoroshiku.
What does yoroshiku mean? My pigeon knowledge of Japanese should, Oh, Yoroshiki's nice to meet you. So he's just saying, yeah, he's saying senpai, nice to meet you. Glenn's just, all of Glenn's lines are just like, hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. I heard a rumor. For this mission, they prioritized interpersonal relationships over skill when creating teams. And that makes sense. Explains why I was able to get you two without a fight. It's do or die out here. Camaraderie is a powerful thing, especially when the going gets rough. Ain't that the truth? My only issue is that now the higher-ups think I'm a willing member of Team Clan. Then you better hang on tight because you're blazing down the path to success. He's a simple himbo. He is so dying horribly. Well, I mean, he's not in Final Fantasy VII, so... you know, he might have just retired. Oh, I'm starting to enjoy this. Oh, you're up, Lucia, once again. She's like, I'm very happy to stand on buttons. Right, so what's up here? Oh, the chest. I think this is like the biggest dungeon, like proper dungeon. No, I don't want to. Okay, well I guess alright, I guess I'll take Lucia this time. They give me an option to not swap them. You know, he could
楽しませてくれ
maybe he just retired to Medial or something, you know. Nothing ever happens in Medial. How do you do? Wow, you're taking Matt's words to heart. I'm impressed. Nah, no need for that. When it comes to landing that final blow, it's all about gut feeling. In fact, that's what it's about 90% of the time. The remaining 10% is what will get you killed. Now you sound like Matt. Meticulous Matt and the gut-trusting Glenn. What a pair. Oh, I hope I get gut trusting as a title. Wait a minute, what about you? With lukewarm Lucia, we're the best cheer out there, ain't that right? Is it Lucia or Lucia? I gotta go with Lucia. Unless I hear it in the voice acting said in any other way. One, two, three. 78. This is hopeless. It's not hopeless, it's going up. Don't give up. Come on, let's keep going. Like probably right where the hole opens up to your front row seat to the live stream swallowing Tifa and Cloud hole in about 10 years. That's what I mean. Oh, you just know that someone will have bought property in Medial like the week before that happens. It looks like you do actually get to visit Medial in the new one. Oh, like part 2. I can't remember what stupid subtitle they've given it, but remake part 2. It looks like you do actually get to visit Medial early. So it'd be yeah. Wait, weren't there two doors back there that I could have opened? Ah, well, whatever. This feels like it should be something. Okay, I guess not. Alright, well let's run around the side of it then. The camera certainly made it look like it was going to be a thing. One, two, three. No way. What is it? 138. Oh, that's where the helicopter's going to land. We did it! We found a candidate site. Step 2 complete. Let's check over there to be thorough. It'd be prudent to have several options. Matt, you greedy bastard. I like this side of you. See, Square Enix is deep in debt after Forspoken Avengers bombed. I saw that they lost 2 billion. I don't know necessarily that they're like deep in debt, because I imagine they probably make quite a lot on merchandise to sort of offset the cost of that. But yeah, I did see that they put out that Final Fantasy 16 didn't recover the losses of Forspoken and Avengers. I imagine they also lost money because Square put out that what was it called? The one that Platinum Games made last year that didn't. They closed the services after. I played it, so I should know what it's called. tower of something. Something tower. Ah, whatever it's called. They've had a lot of bombs recently, though. But yeah, they'll be fine. Like, Final Fantasy XIV makes them enough money to keep them plodding along, and like I said, they get so much money from merchandise. It's fine. If this doesn't work out, that last site is our best bet. Agreed. 1, 2, 3. No good. 22. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, isn't this where we started? Look at that smoke. Guess he's doing okay. You hear that? Sounds like a chopper. Yeah, I doubt it's friendly. Glenn, since we found a site, let's hurry and transmit the coordinates. Good idea. Alright, let's head back. Wow. They're shooting nearby. All ass, run! We're gonna fight a helicopter. Oh no, it's in front. If we die before we complete our mission, we're gonna regret it 200% more than if we had died under normal circumstances. I'm gonna regret it whatever happens if I die this year. We won't have any regrets. We'll be dead. He's right. If we die, we'll be no better than all the other disposable P0 soldiers. Well, I mean, that was one of the things I did read, was that apparently, like, each director kind of ran the development studio like their own little fiefdom. And they, I just noticed this robot's called Spooky Balloon. That's an adorable name for a robot. That's a Pokemon. Oh, hang on, hang on. Waiting for Lucia's limit break the trigger. There we go. Oh, hang on. I want to show off our new limit break. She never equips it. Yeah, they said that like each director just kind of has like free reign over their game, and apparently they're gonna put a stop to that because, well, I guess it just hasn't worked out. I guess it depends because like Yoshi P does all right, but I guess you know you can only have so many Yoshi Ps. Anyway, I did it. No content sense. I love. Oh no, no, not specifically Kingdom Hearts. I meant all of the games that they develop, all of their major ones. They're saying that's what the problem was with like Forspoken and Avengers, as they were kind of like the directors had free reign on them. But I don't know that that was necessarily the problem with them. They had other problems going on with them. But yes, following the story of Kingdom Hearts does feel like having a stroke. It's a fun series. Alright, transmitting coordinates. Click. Step 3, coordinates set. Run! Head to the camp! They shot our box! Man out! Meet back at the camp! Roger that. Spread out, they can only shoot one of us! Oh, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, they just, they did announce they're finally doing Zora's amiibo, which is nice. Because it means I'll have all of the Smash amiibos and I don't have to keep buying them anymore. Welcome back. Now goes the hunt. This is not the time for jokes. This is the best time for jokes. Lucia might be dead. Where'd the chopper go? I don't hear it anymore. It took long enough until the next Smash game. Yeah, I have reached the end of amiibos once before, and then they made another game with another 30 new characters, and it's like, okay, well, here's a new batch of amiibos. In fact, I think it was more than 30. Probably ran low on ammo or fuel. That thing was a relic. I'm surprised they managed to get it off the ground. Fantastic! Lucia's not dead. How goes the hunt? Do you think our transmission went through? We only had a split second to send it, but I have faith the techs received it. Then on to step 4. We need to secure the area around the site. Let's change into our uniforms for that. It'll make things go smoother. Yay! Now we look like soldiers. Okay, locked and loaded. Glenn, regarding the next step. It's like they immediately spotted us in our uniforms. Quickly, change back! Change back! Haha! Step 3.5. Secure our own safety. I'm not gonna die here today. I really hope we get to fight a helicopter. What did I unlock? Summon quests have been unlocked. Excellent. Completing summon quests unlocks packed missions in summon streams. They also yield quest-exclusive weapons. Oh, really? And memories used to unlock summon stream nodes. Huh. So this is what I mean. Like, there's certain parts of this game I just haven't unlocked because I haven't been doing the story. And this is apparently it. No, I don't want to buy things. Summon quests. Unlock bind missions and obtained. I'm not doing this. I'm just poking my head. I just want to have a look at it. See what you get. You can now challenge the following trials. Trial of Ifrit. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's a pretty metal axe. Stream is only 4-star. I wonder if I can get more of them. Oh yeah, I can get multiple. Oh no, that's a 5-star one. That's metal as shit. Oh, and I can get more. Oh, but look how much I need. 178,000 power. Like, when am I gonna get to? Look at this shit. 107,000, 178,000. Like, when am I ever gonna get this strong? Madness. Something to look forward to. Like the anime copter at the start of Armored Core 6. Oh yeah, I heard people complaining about that. I do want to play Armored Core 6. I just don't have the money to buy it at the moment. But yeah, I heard people were getting stuck on. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to intentionally change the limit break so that I can show them off. Where are they? Can I change limit breaks? Oh, that's that one. I want to show off the new abilities. Oh, he already has his. Yeah, I've heard the helicopter was like a big stopping block for a lot of people at the beginning of Armored Core. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, 233, 377, 610. What's that, Professor? The Fibonacci sequence. It's calming. I don't know how we have I don't know why it's named after Fibonacci in this world, but I guess sometimes the same person invented in different universes, on different planets. I thought you were counting my debt. Phew. That's all you have to say. Phew. Maybe we should get out of this cave before one of these rocks crushes us. I'm leaving. I don't want to get trapped in a pile of rubble and die today. No, that's not a good idea right now. Why not? Leaving or getting crushed by a pile of rubble? My gut says so. You should listen to him. He's an expert in matters of certain death. A doom dodger. What? I see what you mean. Come on, we're making it out of here alive. If we die, someone else is going to take credit for our work. That bonus is mine. I'm sure you... Did you fight a helicopter in... Let me see if I ate shit. Hey! We're actually fighting people! I was going to say, you fought a helicopter in Final Fantasy VII, I'm sure. Wasn't there like an elevator fight that was against a helicopter? Here they come. Team Glenn in position. Oh, we're actually fighting against Radarans. Radorans, even. Whatever. We're going to kill him in a second. I don't need to remember how to pronounce their name. Everyone, I have a plan. If we kill all the Radorans, then Remus doesn't have to keep lighting the chimney because there'll be no one left to alert. He'll be thrilled when we go back and tell him we wiped out all his people. I'm sure. It's a foolproof plan. And I should know. I'm a fool. There was another fighter fight at Shinra, but that was a tank. Oh, that was the one. Turks had a helicopter, but you never fought it. Why don't I remember a fight against a helicopter in something that was turn-based? It's gonna bug me. I can't think what it was. Man, those Radorans, they're relentless. It looks like it continues pretty far. Let's hide out for now. I bet there are bats in here. Or something even more tasty. Don't eat bats, Glenn. Depending on the bat, they'll put you down if one bites you. I clicked recommended party out of habit. I forgot to... There we go. I'm so powerful I don't need the recommended party, it's fine. Like, I'm pretty sure the final level is 53,000 and I'm at 69 now, so... I hear something. Where's it coming from? Here? Over there? Shut up, it could be our enemies. Let's go say hi to them. Glenn. Huh? You find it? Behind you. Man, you guys are monster magnets. Is that magnet or magnates?
Senpai, yoroshiku!
What's that thing they say in shops in Japan when like when they got people who like stand at the entranceway to shops and they say something to you when you go in. I could imagine that being one of Glenn's lines as well. I mean, I could. It's not like I'm doing anything. I could Google it. Ooh, are we gonna? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say, ooh, are we gonna build up enough to use our limit break? And then, as I was saying it, he killed it. Found it. There's a boss named Heli Gunner in FF7. This weird three-bladed heli robot thing. Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe we'll look. Let's see what it looks like. Heli Gunner, FF7. No, that's not what I'm thinking. Oh, although that is the boss that's on a lift. That is the boss on the lift that I was thinking of, but it wasn't the boss I had in my mind. But it might not have been in Final Fantasy VII. It might have been in something else. But I'm just misremembering. I'll have to look it up. What do they say in Japanese shops? I can never say this when I read it. Irashaimase. Is that it? Irashaimase? Yeah. I can imagine that being one of Glenn's lines. Just like, hi! Nice to have you. It's also in Crisis Core and Remake. I remember finding it in Remake. Because, I mean, you fight all the bosses in Remake. And it is from Midgar. I don't remember it in Crisis Core. But I don't remember a lot of Crisis Core. After a certain point, I got strong enough that I just punched everything and they all died in one hit, so... to escape, we ran into a cave, only to discover it's a monster nest. Far from the safest place to be. Monsters in front of us, Redorans behind us. Maybe we really are monster magnets. She seems calm, though. When in doubt, keep moving. That's my motto. And I suppose I'd rather take my chances with the monsters. Nah, let's take our chances with the Redorans. We know how many of them there are. Plus, we could take their clothes and... pretend. I feel a breeze. It's coming from back there. That's what that sound was. You mean this leads outside? Hopefully. I see them! Over here! They must have caught up to us while we were fighting. No time to speculate, we just gotta deal with them. They must have caught up to us while we were fighting, or whilst Glenn was just kind of absent-mindedly looking at all of the stalactites. You think they're so pretty? Look at them hanging from the ceiling. It's like the cave has teeth. What about the stalagmites, Glenn? Like, I don't care about those. Those are lame. No one cares about stalagmites. It's all about the stalactites. Anyway. Glenn's very particular about his cave geography. Ned, sorry. If they pin us down here, we're done for. The breeze is up ahead, but even if there is a hole, it may not be big enough to pass through. What was my motto? When in doubt, keep moving. I think genuinely Sephiroth is just going to show up like in the last second. Keeps changing my freaking costume as well. Not full costume, my limit break. Stop it. They've got him as like the poster boy for this entire storyline, and he's just going to show up at the end. I know it. There's no way through. Should we turn back? Or not? We need to make a decision. Fast. Guys, remember your training. You got through situations like this easy. It'll be fine. Let's kill these losers and then make a decision. We could tie their corpses together and make a makeshift raft. Corpses float, right? If not, we may need to fill them full of air. Lucia, you're on that job. Like, I'm always on corpse inflation duty. Get close to getting on limit breaks. I don't know how I managed to get them earlier. I don't know how we were killing the weaker enemies slow enough to build up the limit break. But these stronger enemies were just plowing through like hot knives through butter people. Yeah. Way to go, Team Glenn. I'm proud to be your team leader. Hey guys, the breeze. I know. The exit's close. Let's go before they catch us. It looks like a way out. What do you think? We don't have time to find another exit. Get back. Chop. Gunbutte. Stop changing the limit breaks. Not that we'll get to see them anyway, but I mean, I've already seen them. I've seen them a bunch of times, but I want to show them off if I can. Look, we're right back where we started. We're right on the front lines. Blah. Matt! Lucia! You okay? Something's coming. Okay, those definitely didn't drive in. I counted at least 3. What do we do? What did I say? Magnets. Sounds like the insane clown posse. It's a chopper. I hope luck's on our side. This is gonna be rough. Don't die on me, okay? Oh! Oh, FMV! Oh, look how handsome Glenn is in actual, like, cutscene. Yeah, it's outside of a boy! It's baby Sephiroth time! Oh, yeah. It's baby Sephiroth before he learnt how to take his sword out without cutting his hair off. Wait, how did that work? How did he explode behind him? Also, this is like 18-year-old Sephiroth. How did Cloud beat this guy? And I don't mean like at the end of Final Fantasy VII, I mean like in Nibelheim. Man, why you gotta set everything on fire everywhere you go, Seth? It's like it's kind of my thing. Hello, I'm Sephiroth. Nice to see ya. I know him. Yeah, it's the Golden Child himself. But he's just a kid. I'm Sephiroth, one of Professor Hojo's soldiers. Do I keep up with the Cockney accent for Sephiroth? I kind of want to, but at the same time I feel like I should give him a proper voice. How are you? I don't mean to cause a Barney. I'm just here to, hang on, I don't know much Cockney rhyming slang. I don't know any Cockney rhyming slang. I know apples and pears, which is stairs, and I know Barney, which is trouble. That's about it. I must know more Cockney rhyming slang. This is my fault for not planning more West End, East End, bank robberies. Are you the ones who transmitted the coordinates? That's right. I'm here to assist you. It looks like I made it just in time. Please return to your base. I'll take care of this. Why is he putting his sword on his hip? He clearly took his sword out from his back before. Does he have multiple sheaths? And he just puts it away wherever he fancies. Or coming, hurry! We'd like to, but we ran out here to escape what's in the cave. It's too dangerous to go back in there. He's gonna take care of things out here, right? And I think the three of us can handle what's still inside. That's it. That's the end. That's Sephiroth gone now. Monsters, huh? The Redorans aren't our only enemies. This won't be easy. I mean, it will be easy. That was cool. We got a nice little effort. I think that was worth making the effort just to see that little FMV with Seth. get to use our limit breaks. No. Baby Seth before he became Daddy Seth. Ooh. Okay, well. I don't know if I'd call him Daddy Seth. He's more like... no, Uncle Seth doesn't sound any better. We'll go with Daddy Seth. Monsters, Redorans, who cares? Bring it on! We can take it. Don't make things worse than they are. We barely made it out of here, and now we're back fighting for our lives. And I'm sure Sephiroth meant well. Someone like him will have no trouble getting things under control. I think it's playing Sephiroth's... Is it playing Sephiroth's theme in the background, or is this Shinra thing? So, what exactly are Professor Hojo's soldiers? I don't know the details, but I believe they're active model soldiers. Unlike us passive, or P models, their bodies have been modified. Oh, okay, so that's the difference. We're just... It's kind of like the difference between Spartan 2s and Spartan 4s, I think? My Halo knowledge isn't super grounded either, unfortunately. Uncle Seth, he's not from Alabama Midgar. Do you not hear his voice? He's from the West Country, old Sephiroth. Uncle Sephiroth, riding into battle on his tracker with his Masamune. Supposedly, they possess heightened physical abilities and improved affinity with materia. Physical modifications. Just to become stronger, then they're basically weapons. Regardless of how you may feel about it, active models are soon to become the standard. Wait, they didn't... Oh, I guess they're probably talking about, like, Angeal and Genesis as the other soldiers. Because I was like, Sephiroth was born that way. Like, they shoved all that stuff into him whilst he was in Lucretia. Lucretia? But Angeal and Genesis were modified after birth, which is why they went all wonky. Anyway. Ah, come on, they're cheaters! What? Jealous? Of course I am. You see how cool he was cutting all those dudes up? No way. No way. Look at how not jealous I am as I stomp away into this cave. Why? Oh, is this 53,000? We might be at the end. Or near the end. I mean, this clearly isn't the end of the story. At least I hope not. But we might be at the end of what's available for the first soldier. For a decent Yorkshire pudding, exactly. I just question you split the shell in half and only exploded past these three. That's some hefty plot armor. That's one of those anime tropes that I'm always like, whenever someone cuts a bullet in half, and then the bullet magically then just splits apart and misses them. It's like, well, no, at the speed it's going, you would just get hit with both halves of the bullet. Like, cutting in half wouldn't matter for anything. Where'd they go? I thought they'd attack us as soon as we returned. Do you think that? Maybe they're wandering around, lost. Or waiting to ambush us. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Can't go back outside after all. Oh, it's a dungeon. Wait, I'm gonna try and go back outside. Just to see what happens. Sephiroth! Do you need any help? Okay, we can't help Sephiroth. Like in Wolverine Origins. Origins. I have not seen that one. That was the bad one, wasn't it? That was the one with the bad Deadpool.
Senpai, yoroshiku!
So that would have just let us... That would have just let us slid down here. But you know what? Even knowing that that's what it does, I want to do it anyway. Whee! There you go. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Hang on, I didn't want to come down here. That area barrier kind of snuck up on me. Let's...
Hi, konnichiwa!
How during this bloody voice? Well, I should be asking you that. I mean, it's not really any different for me. If anything, it's less things to set up at the start of the stream. It doesn't really have any effect on how I do the stream. But I'm liking it, you know, as far as at least, you know, I get to wear my normal glasses. Oh, this one's okay, maybe. Which one's good? Weird, but I'm enjoying the stream as I always do. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm hoping it's just... I mean, I'm hoping it's just like... It's just a trial, anyway. I just want to... I have a hypothesis. I want to test the hypothesis, and then, you know, we'll go from there. It is... The thing is, it's like... It is nice just not having to worry about, like, covering up stuff on the screen. I think... Because Matt's got his limit break, I think that carries over. So if I... Which, thinking about it, is how I was thinking earlier, how did I manage to get the limit break against weaker bosses? But I'm struggling to get it. And it's because there was a dungeon where I built up the limit break. Alright, so I'll save the limit break for the boss, but we do have it. So we will get to see, you will get to see the new limit breaks. There's not really much of a choice. I thought it was like, ooh, left or right, but no, wait, no, don't go over there. I'm trying to tap the open button. I thought it was like, oh, do I choose left or choose right? And then it's immediately, they're both just connected to the exact same area, so it doesn't matter. I do like playing with the fast forward on, because like sometimes you'll kill stuff and they'll fall down so dead, like so fast. It just tickles me. And you just kill an enemy and they just go BAM! Immediately. Hey, look! What happened here? I don't know, but it explains why we didn't run into any earlier. Look at these wounds. Could it have been... Damn, we've got company. There is a variable to your hypothesis, which I haven't spoken. It's fine. It's September, people return to the cottage, such numbers are down generally. Yeah, but I've been feeling this way since like July, so... Wait, didn't we fight... Is this just the same one we fought earlier? Oh, it is, yeah. Hey, it's Stamp. Boy, you're gonna wish you never saw me again.
これがスラム魂よ。
ストレス解放。11235813
Oh, he actually starts reading up the. I think that's the Fibonacci sequence you were saying there. There we go. They're the new limit breaks. They're not massively exciting, but. Okay. Just gonna automate it. We're not gonna lose. I'm not really that worried. Sturdy though, we might get another set of limit breaks in. I'm looking at their bars. I'm looking at his health. Yeah. Wait, is it healing? It was. And dead. Oh, not quite. Gonna get him a little thunderstrike first, and then die. Oh, hang on, Glenn's tired. There you go. How did Tifa get to level 29? What has that got to do with anything? Well, I'm not playing. Are the other characters getting XP like from me playing the story? That's weird. Oh my god! Apparently Frieza has a new form. Are you talking about his black form? I think it's the. I don't know if they've got a proper name for it yet, but. Glenn, let it go. Fine. I love Glenn's totally not jealous stomp. So we still haven't killed Stamp. Yeah, Frieza Black. Yeah, it's he was from he was in the manga. He basically just showed up and went, I have a new form now. Bye. And then just left again. And they went, okay, we're going to adapt to the movie now. So, see you in a year, I guess. Love my no good alien husband. We need something besides just another palette swap. Who is he? Goku. I mean, all of them. Like, even, like, Gohan and Piccolo's new transformations are only barely not a palette swap. Like, Piccolo is slightly beefier and orange, and Gohan has slightly bigger hair. It's like, come on. Why can't we have something like Super Saiyan 4? It's so cool. You're late. What's it to you? Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Sephiroth. I was dispatched to act as your leader, and will be assuming command of the team immediately. Yosh Q. Glenn, you've done well. Thank you. I'm Matt. And I'm Lucia. Nice to meet you. No way. You're a cyborg. You'll never be one of us. I refuse to fight alongside someone who didn't go through the same brutal training that we did. That doesn't matter to me. The only thing that does is that you obey my orders. First things first, let's get you out of those clothes. I want to see what you look like naked. Then we'll move on to step 4. You will assist me in eliminating the remaining Redorans. Just you and us 3. You heard me. Honestly, I could do it myself, but I need someone to carry my bags. That's Glenn's voice. But you know what I mean. Sephiroth could easily do this by himself. Oh, please wait for future updates. Oh, hang on, we got a preview for future updates. We still don't know Sephiroth. Oh, oh, Sephiroth's gonna be playable. Oh, hang on. He's so strong that the game kind of falls apart. Coming next update. Oh, so that should be... Great, thank you. That should be the update that comes out in October. So, I guess we'll be back in October to play as Sephiroth for a bit. We can find out why he's got that Yorkshire accent of his. Okay. I might be slightly underpowered for this one. Let me just double check. The recommended combat power is 185,650. I have 70,921. I mean, we'll give it a go. See what happens. Oh, hey, and Sephiroth's now started showing up on the thing. It's just we'll see how well. We'll see how well we fare against this level 75 Galore. Okay, I'll be honest, I was expecting it to kill us immediately, and that was going to be the joke. But it didn't actually kill us straight away, so... Here we go, now it kills. There we go. Okay, thank you. Slightly delayed punchline, but... Cool. Alright, well that was the first soldier. Did I get anything for defeating the first soldier? Not the ability to spend more money. Wait, where did that... I don't know why I got so many crystals all of a sudden. Yeah, why did Tifa just randomly get to level 29? Weird. Not to do anything. Huh. When you have a chance, Google Goku Super Saiyan Infinite. It's in Heroes apparently, and it is definitely a thing. I am intrigued. I am intrigued. Let me have a look. Goku Super Saiyan Infinite. Oh. Come on, that can't be a real thing. Hang on. But none of these pictures look real. These all look like something like fan art. Why is the only picture of this like a teeny tiny, like 100 by 100 JPEG? These all look fake. I can't find a single picture of this that looks real, but it is listed in the. It is listed at the Ultra Dragon Ball Wiki for what it's worth. I was trying to find a. I mean, I think Joke Battles Wiki. No, this sounds fake. Super Saiyan Infinity, or Super Saiyan 100, is a concept of transformation in the Dragon Ball AF series. What's Dragon Ball AF? Dragon Ball AF was also called the greatest anime in human history. It's a fan-made version of Dragon Ball series. Okay, no, I don't think it is. I don't think this is a Heroes thing. I think this is a fan thing. But it does say that it was in Heroes. Oh, but it does actually it does actually say fan made. I think it is. I think this is fan made. I was gonna say it looks fake, looking at it. Like, I remember going on holiday to Spain as a youth, and ears itchy. I remember going on holiday to Spain as a youth, and I remember getting a shirt. I think it was a popular piece. I mean, I think it was just a popular piece of fan art, but it was Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, with the halo and the wings, and he never had the wings. He had the halo and he had the Super Saiyan 3, and I don't know if that was just maybe like a piece of fan art that Akira Toriyama drew, but I remember like that piece of fan art I see it all the time, especially in like. Yeah, like t-shirts and stuff. But like, I bought the t-shirt, and that's kind of what this looks like. It's just like, yeah, it's too much. But yeah, I was just looking through it. I was like, I can't see a picture of this that looks real. I do remember like Super Saiyan 5 and things like that, where it's just like it's Super Saiyan 4, but like a palette swap. And then there was Super Saiyan 6, and in the like early days of the internet, when you were Dragon Ball was still kind of coming out, and it hadn't like completely finished yet, and so you weren't 100% sure how much further ahead they were in Japan compared to England. Well, in England in my case, but to the West. And so you were like, oh, I wonder if this is actually when Super Saiyan 5 is going to happen. And then you found out, oh no, it's not a real thing. It's just bullshit that the internet's made up. I saw an image in Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle, the Halo and the Wings Goku. It must have been an official piece of fan art, not fan art, but an official art piece of art from Toriyama then, because I'm sure it was never in the show or in the manga, but it was in. But I've seen it so many times. It must have been like a cover artwork or something. Anyway, slightly distracted by Dragon Ball there. That was Ever Crisis. We finished the first soldier. Apparently, Sephiroth will be coming with the next expansion, so when that comes out, we shall check it out. I'm kind of reluctant to because the problem is if I play it the day it comes out, I know that what will happen is that Sephiroth won't be strong enough to actually get through the entire story, because that's how these gacha games work. So what I might do is once he's out is level him up a little bit outside of the story content and then do the story content with him, because that way we can then do the whole story in one sitting and we don't have to like grind and stuff. So look forward to that. Yeah. Anyway, we'll call it a night there. I'm not going to bother going through. I'm not going to go through like the other stories, Final Fantasy VII and the Crisis Core, because I mean Final Fantasy VII and Crisis Core exists. I'm only really going to stream the first soldier and if and when they get to it before Crisis, because those are the only two stories that you can't really get anywhere else. I guess I'm kind of morbidly curious about Dirge of Cerberus as well, just to see how they adapt it. But I think it might be a while before we get to Dirge of Cerberus. We shall see. Yeah. Thanks for watching, as always, if you did. I will be back probably tomorrow. I don't know what yet. Probably I might play Baldur's Gate. I might play a bit more Civilization 6. I don't know. I do want to finish that game of Civ 6. We played for 7 hours, and we only got to turn 130. So I do need to. I have thought about this, and I have figured out a way to get through it a bit quicker. But I might still need a. Well, I will see. Otherwise, we'll be back. We're back for something tomorrow. So if I see you then, I'll see you then. Otherwise, I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye.